saw the colors and I was like, I could do so many cool things with those colors, and I know a lot of people are going to be talking about the palette, so I thought it would be cool for me to get and share my thoughts with you guys and just do cool stuff with it. As always, I'm just going to start off by priming my eyes with the Balm's Put a Lid on It eye primer. First, I'm taking some of Kiki eyeshadow and a Sigma E35 blending brush, and I'm blending this on the outer areas of my crease, so not directly in my crease, kind of like outside of it, and I'm just going to be slowly building up the pigment. I'm also bringing a little bit of that around my outer V area, so kind of dragging it down a little bit over here. Now I'm using the fluffy side of the brush that comes with the palette in the shade Fishy, and I'm blending this into my crease as well and just kind of blending it outwards into the previous eyeshadow. And once again, I'm bringing this shade from my outer V along my lower lash line a little bit. Now I'm using the other side of that brush, which is just flat, and I'm going in with the shade Snatched. And I'm going to be patting this into my outer V area and also through my crease. I'm also dragging the shade onto my lid. Now I'm going back in with the other side, and I'm going to be blending that into the blue. As you can see, when you blend together Fishy and Snatched, it makes like a really pretty purple color. I'm using my Makeup Addiction Precision Shader brush to also run Snatched along my lower lash line. I'm going back in with Snatched and a Sigma E36 brush, and I'm just building up a little bit more of that pigment directly into my crease. I'm just taking a flat brush from Take Two Cosmetics and putting Legendary all over my lid. I'm staying with Snatched eyeshadow and going in with a Sigma E36 brush, and I'm just going to be kind of adding back a bit of the pigment. So the next eyeshadow that I'm using is actually not in the palette, but it's like one of my all-time favorite eye products. I actually just bought another one. It's the Dose of Colors Lemon Drop Ideal Duo, and it's like a cream base with a pigment over top. So I'm just applying the cream first to my, inner corner and my brow bone. My inner corner, I'm just going to add the pigment over top of that using a Lashlicious E205 brush. Then I'm just adding the pigment to my brow bone using a Sigma E04 brush. To do my eyeliner wing, I'm using a Dose of Colors angled liner brush and Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner. Then for my little inner corner eyeliner, I'm using a Sephora No. 32 brush and a waterproof liquid liner. For lashes, I'm using one of my all-time faves, which is NYC from Lilly Lashes. Let me know if you guys want a video about applying lashes, because I have like tons of like little tips and tricks about pretty much every part of makeup that I don't always share in my videos, because I feel like if I did, the videos would be like 5 hours long. For my quick contour, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Fair, and I'm going in with the shade, what shade do I want to use? Going in with this middle shade right here. It's called Shadow. I'm using this brush from Iconic London, and I'm just going to kind of lightly apply this to my contour areas. Oh my god, another fucking baby spider? Where are you all coming from? I don't even hate bugs. I just hate spiders. If they all died, then what bugs would we have more of? What, flies? I can live with that. Actually, I hate flies. No, I can't. On my cheeks, I'm going to use a liquid illuminator from Take Two Cosmetics called Trendsetter. This brand has a lot of really awesome products. I'm excited to keep incorporating them into my looks because I've just gotten around to start using all the new products that I've gotten in the past month. I've been so excited to try this liquid highlighter because you guys know I love liquid cheek products. This is the first liquid highlight, liquid illuminizer that I've ever tried that smells amazing. Like, I want to smell like this. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is a really amazing formula for a liquid highlighter because I didn't notice like any lifting or anything of my foundation, which normally happens even with liquid highlighters that I love. You have to be careful about it if you're applying it on top of foundation, but didn't notice anything with this one. And it smells so good. I want to squirt this up my nose. It smells so good. I actually tried to film a YouTube video last week, and when I watched it back, I added so much liquid highlighter to my face, I actually looked ridiculous. So I'm trying to prevent that right now. I wanted to stick with trying a couple new goodies from Take Two Cosmetics, so now I'm going to be using one of their loose highlighters. This one is in the shade Glow Getter. It's a really, really gorgeous gold color that is pale person friendly. It's not too dark of a gold to use on vampire skin, and I thought it would pick up beautifully with the gold shadows that I used in my eye makeup. It looks really nice and I'm happy about it. I'm gonna line my lips with Bite Beauty's number 38 lip liner pencil. So I really like how this looks. It's just like a little bit of lip liner and the natural lips, but really tempted to keep it like this, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use a bit of Dose of Color's Let's Cuddle liquid lipstick. A tiny bit of an ombre going on since I used a much darker lip liner. I'm just gonna try a little bit of MAC's Underage lip gloss. And here we are, this is the finished look. Now that I've finished the tutorial, I think I'm just gonna talk a bit about the palette. So first impressions, I really like the packaging. I like how Manny did a look and made the cover of the palette, it's inspiring and nice. I like that. I didn't realize that it came with a brush, so it was a little happy surprise when I opened it. I don't know how it'll hold up, but I really like both sides of it and how it works. I think it's awesome how it has not just a pop of two colors. It has a nice little rainbow, you know? A nice little rainbow. And then your neutrals and then a couple shimmers. I think it's a really good selection of color, and for the price point, it's amazing. It's $45. With shipping, it was a little over $50 for me. And there are 14 eyeshadows, so that's a little over, what, $3? $3 per eyeshadow is a good deal, especially if the eyeshadow is good quality. And from what I have experienced using the eyeshadows so far, they're very nice quality and I really, really like them. I'm gonna go ahead and start swatching the eyeshadows while I talk a little bit more about them. I'm starting with the neutral shades, none of which I have actually used on my eye or in a look. Personally, I like looking at swatches to see the different colors, but you really can't totally tell how a formula is going to perform just based on how it swatches. As you can see, I'm using brushes to apply the eyeshadows. I'm blending the shadows out a little bit, as well as packing towards the top to test how buildable the pigment is. So even though I haven't used the neutrals yet, from just doing these swatches, I think I really like the formula and I don't have anything bad to say about it. As you can see, the shimmery shades are really buttery and smooth. I had a lot of fun playing with those. I know in my tutorial I was really impressed with how well the eyeshadow is layered. Many cheap, colorful shadows are really hard to layer, but these definitely were not. So overall, I really like the palette and I would definitely recommend it if you were considering getting it. Let me know what you think about the swatches down below, or if you maybe want to see a rainbow tutorial using this palette. Either way, I love you so much and I will see you in my next video.